So prior to joining the Voice family, the concept of linking and learning in the Voice contest was not something I was very familiar with.
The first linking and learning we had in Abuja, we did not even understand, just like, okay, what help to talk about the projects. We did not understand the idea behind the linking and learning initially. Then when we came back for the second linking and learning, now we knew that we are out for business.
My first big moment of linking and learning was to sit in a room with other grantees and see that the world is about solution provision.
One thing with linking and learning is it's not just all talk.
Not just the fact that we're, collaborating with other grantees or coming together to learn. I think it's the fact that we're doing that in a very conducive environment. So it doesn't feel like you're doing something tedious, but then you're learning. So you're learning in a relaxed moment.
Just kind of get to learn from other grantees that are there, other people doing something you are doing.
It's also entertaining. The linking and learning is also entertaining.
We see it as an open space for us to go and learn. Especially we here in Bauchi, we want to tap from those in the other side. Let's know how they are implementing. Let us not be a local champion here. Let's go and also innovate. Come down here and implement it.
For me, it was a process of unlearning and relearning.
So there was the Voice and Niger platform that was created, and we had to learn how to really amplify our works using that platform. And there was also the time where we learned basically how to create content, how writing works, how making videos, and how that can help amplify the work that we do. And I think that has been really interesting for us. And please, kudos to Voice. Let them continue looking and learning, please.
Like the name implies, we provided a platform, a space for the Voice grantees to actually connect to each other, learn from each other, share experiences and our growing pains in each of our projects. And I think one thing that stood out for me was the collaboration, or the ability to collaborate with other grantees. For example, we actually collaborated with the Street Foundation project on one of our project that focuses on youth. We had a movie premiere that focused on accountability in governance, and we invited the Street Project Foundation to speak on the panel to our youth audience, because they are also youth centered and youth focused. So that was a big platform for us to collaborate, and also highlighting the fact that Voice is the only funder, one of the only funders that actually brings its grantees together to not just learn and work, but also to have fun, to relax, to unwind. Another key thing that stood out for me during our linking and learning retreat was the sessions we had on mental awareness. It was very profound to see that funders, actually care. And in a space like Nigeria, where people don't talk about things like this, it was very profound that we had a safe space to actually share some of our deepest worries and things that were bugging us mentally. So, yes.
I cannot forget to mention the amazing relationships I've built through the linking and learning. I mean, there are lots of organizations both in the southeast, in other parts of the country that I have a good working relationship with. Now we share information across the sector. We share information about projects we're working on, and it's just interesting to be able to be in a network with other young people who are also implementing social development projects across Nigeria. So yes, that's something interesting the linking and learning affords us, and it was fun.
I would like to really give kudos to Voice for bringing up such an initiative to make sure different diversity of persons come together to learn in one umbrella.
It was through linking and learning that we found out about street projects, and we're able to partner with them in one of our activities. So linking and learning for me is one activity that Voice should retain going forward. I don't think, I'm not sure how many donor organizations do that, so it's very unique in this space. And I commend Voice for coming up with such an activity. It's fun-filled. Thank you.
linking and learning for us, I think the best thing that happened to YSAP and the best thing that happened to me too as a person.
Linking and learning was the absolute best. Yes, it was great.